I not go down this path before? I don't think I did.
Maybe not. Okay. We have found the problem. You have no idea what you're doing.
Okay, yep, nope, we found the right path. Yep, now we found it. Oh, here's the burning room. Empty chest.
Alright, so you have found the room that's on fire. Good to know.
Well, there's going to be
Or
a
will
fire.
be. Yep. Now, the thing about these kinds of games is, well, it's the human revolution problem, where you can basically have something that assumes that you expect a certain way, and if you didn't do that, you may as well just restart your character.
Oh, okay, I'm an idiot.
Did you die?
No, I just realized I'm supposed to crouch up these burnt up boards into the actual flaming room. Which is designed the same way as the non-flaming room, and has a chest that's been destroyed, just like the other one.
Now, the thing is, just because vampires are real, that doesn't automatically make ghosts real.
True, although there are ghosts in More Darkness, so. Okay, I need a blood bag, because that hurt a lot. Item gained pendant. Rewarded XP. Believe we can now leave. Did not mean to jump down that far. How do we leave? Oh. So, yeah, that actually wasn't as bad as it overall, other than the bit where I got stuck.
Yep, it happens.
So, all that for a pendant. This exquisite pendant looks polished, though it is found in the charred ruins of the ocean house. When you hold it in upon refusing it, you're overwhelmed with a sense of profound sadness. Yeah, given, it belonged to a woman who was murdered by her own husband after he butchered their kids.
You know, I'm just a human-eating, blood-sucking monster. I'm not unreasonable here.
Well, I have 10 humanity, so I am by all means a saint compared to most vampires. Which, I mean, that's a bit bullshit, because, I mean, I've read The Path of Humanity, and at Humanity 10, impure thoughts is considered a trigger for rolling humanity to see if you lose any.
The other vampires must get so pissed at you.
Especially considering I'm batshit insane.
That's certainly not helping matters. Like, how is it the damn madman over here is going on about being mean to the humans? Can someone shut him up, please?
Oh, right. I forgot about this guy. It's Kilpatrick's bail bonds, the guy we got email from earlier.
Hello, LA.
Probably going ahead and check up with him.
Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have.
With the overweight
Welcome to
NCZ dude.
Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
Are you the keymaster?
Huh? Oh, I see what you're yapping about. Yeah, I guess
I
you
am the
could call it
gatekeeper.
that. Keymaster, huh? Might be worth trying.
Caller,
Arthur
you've got the
Kilpatrick,
first shot
the
at
Santa Monica Keymaster.
He just rolls with it.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds kind of
Goes
like a
where
bad
the
horror
destructor
movie.
has come.
Do you alone hold the keys?
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens at Santa Monica.
That's a pretty sound method, actually. Work the graveyard shift of a 24-hour place you own, 'cause that's when the crazy shit happens.
You mean Santa Monica? You sure got a strange way of saying
Oh,
things.
buddy, you don't even know
This
it.
old burg has gone downhill in the past few years, if you ask me. Lots of shady types moving in, which ain't bad for business, you know what I mean?
Stuff is about to get crazier.
You
Oh,
talking about bail jumpers? Yeah. As a matter of fact, we got plenty of those. That's why I got a bounty hunter for.
Hunting bounties sounds
You
exciting.
betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting myself back in the day. Takes a solid set of brass balls to make a good bounty hunter, I'll tell you that much.
Does your hunter have good balls of brass?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
I see.
Maybe I can find the hunting hunter.
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Sure thing, I'll go
Great,
find him.
great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
Okay. I'll bring him back, my jolly little jailbreaker. Okay. See donuts, coffee maker, old pizza.
Thank you, Gomez, and that
And a
concludes
computer.
the news portion of the show. Well, this girl's got to pay her bills, so it's time for a few
Can I hack it?
commercials. But don't go anywhere. I'm just getting warmed up. Should I say?
Freedom.
Friggin' Chicken recently challenged several random people to a taste test between Friggin' Chicken and the other
It's
leading
like
chicken
it's
flavored
trying to
products.
tell you
Let's
something
listen
or
for
be
which one they
topical
prefer.
after some
Ma'am,
manner.
care to participate in a taste test? Here, try this leading brand
Gross.
of chicken.
From Mom. Arthur, your father wanted me to write to you to tell you that he has a boil that is 3 inches across. You really need to come visit and see this thing. Love, Mom.
Sir, take a test for me?
Now, what we are viewing here is a breakdown in
Try this
communication.
Hey, motherfucking great chicken right there. What is this?
It's friggin' chicken.
This is cat, right? Are you feeding me cat?
Is it
Try
still no?
this.
Holy
Money.
that's good. What the
Password for
is this?
bonds is money.
9 out of 10 people preferred Friggin' Chicken over the competition.
Really?
Why?
Cause that's some
Wow.
good fucking chicken.
I'm so glad to know
I
that
mean,
even in a world in which
friggin'
supernatural
chicken,
people who
friggin'
can
chicken.
simply
You'll swear
brain
that's the
themselves
best
into
you've
you
ever had.
You love the
password
talking
security
baby
is not
and the
viewed as
talking
significant.
pig, and even the talking car in that show. You know the one I'm
Currently
talking
outstanding
about.
bonds.
But now prepare
Muddy.
for the
I
most
don't want
hilarious
to know
talking
why
is
he's
normally
called
neat object
Muddy.
yet. He's Steve Cash, a New York banker and recent whittler down on his luck.
Okay, I'll
Ted
come back to
makes
this later because I
100.
know there's some.
Here's your money, ma'am.
Ma'am, I happen to have a glandular problem. That's it. I'm withdrawing all my millions.
Oh, it's the
from this
fucking
bank.
radio that's making all that noise.
And thus the grand mystery was finally revealed.
Let's pick up the Doomsayer.
Skies
Nope.
are all rotten and the storm is our death sentence. Strange. The pungent sewage of hell seeping into crack. Putrid purgatory. Food and wash over.
I will say this: outside of the animation, like the cutscenes, the character models aren't all that bad. I'm in for it now, you say? This will be fun. There we go.
Well, I mean, as we've said several times, it's an old game. It doesn't have a lot of the modern conventions. I'd like to see a game in this style, in this universe, really done up as a modern title. But modern games are Call of Duty or indie.
Yeah. I mean, there was a fan-made project a while back, but we'll shut that down.
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria, aren't you?
Alright, I need to go away for a few minutes.
Really?
It's gonna be just
Do I
dialogue
often
for a
pogo
moment.
stick through your
All right.
thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't. Therese is out making a show of how well her lips fit on the pants seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt or something? Ooh, can I see it? I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
Emotional Issues 101.
It's beautiful. Like a knight in shining armor, dangling at the end of a noose. Oh, did she now? I spend a few nights with Bertram and all of a sudden he's the pox of Santa Monica. Paranoia and Therese have been bedfellows for longer than I can remember. Indulge my curiosity. What did you really think of Therese? We're identical twins. That is unfortunate, isn't it?
I may have fucked this up. Oh well.
Oh, I wish I could do something about it, but Bertram won't believe it's off until he hears Therese say it's off. And as I told you, I'm really not sure where Therese is. However... Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
What dastardly dude.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
I do need money.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long. Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, duckling. All alone.
Creepy ass picture. God, this is fantastic. Game creeps not responding when it loads. That's never a good sign. Before we go back to dealing with this issue, we're going to go and sell some shit. And do what Patrick stays over in the area.
What time is it? Nothing. Nothing. Just waiting for a friend to get off work. He's a police officer, old army buddy. Oh, I completely understand. Here, take a few bucks. Think nothing of it. I wouldn't be.
Thanks for coming back. What you need? Thanks. You call me Trip. I own this just... It's not a big surprise. We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists,
I've met
but
this
now...
person before. That's the
I
sad
don't know,
thing.
man. It's more like drifters. Alright, here's what we got today.
Welcome back. So what you basically missed is we went to go, return the pendant to the sister that sent us to this whole thing, Jeanette. No, it was Therese. Therese is the one that sent us. Jeanette was there instead, and we basically talked to her. She wanted to see the pendant, and then said, we're waiting for her to get back to go deal with a little art gallery issue.
Okay.
So
Not sure how one follows from the other there, but I will assume it is true.
We're trying to get. I was gonna side rail for something to do something back at the apartment, because the place we're going to is right across from where our apartment is. So